Now we are measuring the total voltage of the battery pack and connecting the sensing wire. Please follow the steps carefully. We are using the multimeter, the red probe, and the black probe. First, set the multimeter to the direct current voltage mode. The red probe is connected to the main positive terminal, and the black probe is connected to the main negative terminal. If you see a positive value on the multimeter, it means it's correct. If you connect the black probe to the positive terminal and the red probe to the negative terminal, it will show a negative value, and it's wrong. Okay, let's swap to the right way. And you can see it's a positive value on the multimeter, which means it's right. Next, we will start connecting the battery pack to the BMS. This is a 20 series battery pack. These are the red balance wires. The first thin wire is black. Connect the first black balance wire to the main negative terminal of the battery pack. Then, starting from the second red wire, solder it to the positive terminal of the first cell in the series. And we solder the next red wire to the positive terminal of the second cell in the series. And connect next red balance wire to the positive terminal of the third series cell. The red balance wires are soldered in sequence to the positive terminals of the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th series cells, and so on. Now, let's start soldering. And this is another red balance wire harness. Next, we will solder the red wires of this harness to the battery pack one by one. Finally, since this is a 20 series battery pack, the 21st red wire, together with the remaining 2 red wires, will be soldered to the main positive terminal of the battery pack. We have now completed the soldering of all the balance wires. Next, we will start assembling the BMS and connecting it to the battery pack. This is the NTC temperature sensor. This is the switch wire, and here are the power cables. And this is the PGYBMS. Now we will connect all the wires to the PGYBMS. First, connect the NTC temperature sensor. Second, connect the switch wire. Then, connect the black power cable to the B terminal of the BMS. Then connect the blue power cable to the P and C terminals. Then, we connect the BMS to the battery pack. The 2 black power cables are connected to the main negative terminal of the battery pack. If your battery pack has a stud terminal, you can simply attach both black cable lugs to the stud and secure them with a nut. If the battery pack does not have a stud, you can strip part of the black cable insulation and solder the wire onto the main negative terminal. Adding solder makes the solder joint stronger. Solder the 2 black power cables onto the main negative terminal of the battery pack. We'll connect one end of this red power cable to the pack's main positive terminal. Make sure the other end stays insulated and does not touch anything. Soldering in progress. Soldering complete. Insert the 2 balance wire harnesses into the PGYBMS connectors. Insert the balance wire harness with the black balance wire into the right side connector of the BMS. Insert the all-red balance harness into the left BMS connector. Now we're going to activate the BMS. You can activate it using the switch wire, or you can activate it by connecting a charger. Once it is activated, the LED light will start blinking. If you are not using it, you can turn it off by holding the switch for 5 seconds. These are all the steps. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.